I'm joining trainer J NEL ahead of racing in the Eastern Cape. He'll look forward to a good number of runners on the day. And first up in race 2 will be Darling Buds of May. And Jean, she's going to try some headgear changes.
Nadine, yeah, Blinkers, she definitely seemed quite a bit more focused with him at home, and I was in 2 minds to run her here. You know, I wasn't very happy with her work, but we'll take a chance, and hopefully she will reward it.
Let's hope that she does just that. We move to race 3, and here we will see Action America. Now, he's improving with each run. He's going to try a touch further, and he'll be joined by Rocco Futura, who I thought ran really well on debut, considering he took on winners.
Nadine, yeah, nice hand to have 2.
Yeah.
Well, one's a Kaufman, one's a Gelding. Rocco Futura, very pleased with her debut of his. It was against winners, only 5.5 lengths off them. He's definitely going to be a whole lot better over the mile. Pole position, it was hard not to run him. So he's still going to be a little bit green, learn a bit more, but you know, I won't fall off my chair if he goes close. Yeah. And then Action America, I do think he'll go close here. I think the mile's definitely going to suit him. At this point in time, his work is a little bit better than Rocco Futura's, but racing, anything can happen.
It is true, but he will also have the added advantage of a little bit of experience as well. 3 runners step out in race 4. Here we will see Brendan James, Anatolian Silva and Kahana. Now, Brendan James, I'm sure we can quite safely say, to disregard his last. It was not a run that was his true run. He's generally very, very honest, and the blinkers do go back on. Anatolian Silva ran a great race in his last. It was his comeback run, and despite some interference down the straight, he ran a really, really good race. And finally, Kahana, he really did it hard out front in his last start, and Jean, I'm sure you'll be hoping for better from him.
Nadine, yes, we tried the 1800 coming back at 200. I think it'll help Malisane to get a little bit of cover. I think he will settle. I don't think he'll run a back to front race again. Also could possibly run into the back end of the quartets. Anatolian, second run after a lengthy break. Part of the journey to bringing him back to his full glory again. So in all likelihood we'll drop him out again and allow him to finish it off. Hopefully he doesn't find traffic this time. And Brendan James, yeah, I was quite disappointed in that last run. I think the whole yard was, you know, he looked so well at home and prepped so well going into that race. So I don't know if he just tweaked something or what it was, but we've had the chiropractor on him. We've done as much for him as we can. Equipped him with the blinkers because it's a little bit shorter, and hopefully he can turn it around. Yeah,
I'm sure he will. It really wasn't his run at all. And finally, the yard will close in race 5 with Green Mandarin. Now, he looks in the right place to run a decent race. He needed his penultimate when he was back off of a break. He was also unlucky in the run in that day. Last time out was his second after the rest. He still managed to improve, and he'll be cherry ripe having his 3rd run after the break on Friday.
Nadine, I think so. You know, the field's a little bit stronger, but I couldn't run all the horses in one race. You know, I had to split them up, but quite happy with him back home. I like what I see back home, and for me, you know, he's not a youngster, but I think he's more at home and more at ease here now, and actually seeing better work from him, and hopefully they can translate to the racecourse.
Well, certainly a lot to like about what we've heard about Green Mandarin. He runs in race 5. Don't leave him out.